What's cooking, folks? Vermillion Phoenix here, and today I'm jumping into some more Orcs Must Die Unchained. This time, I'm going to try to finish off the Doublets weekly challenge with Tundra. This is the weekly challenge for February 21st of 2017, and I've done it with Phoebe and surprisingly with Tundra as well. Tundra should have an advantage because there's a bunch of fire fiends spawning on the map, so let's go ahead and get him set up and see. Ooh, forgot I had a skin for him. And those are the traps. Here we go.
Wise choice.
Alright, so I don't believe I need to use the same strategy that I used with Tundra, but because of Ice's ability to slow, it is going to be beneficial for me to
I suppose we must stop at nothing.
focus on
Steel and magic
keeping the enemies as tightly grouped up on top of traps as possible.
Well placed, I think. I do not love these, but I suppose I love our enemy less. I would rather feel my enemy's last breath upon my cheek.
Alright, I think that's going to be it for now. Now Tundra deals less damage than both of the other two characters in an area, so that's going to make this a bit more of a challenge for him. Of course, with the fire enemies, I think he should be dealing close to double his normal damage to them. And the iron armored ogres or heavy armored ogres don't actually take reduced damage from ice elemental attacks, so he pretty much gets a pass there.
Let's go, the blades of winter!
Broken through the gate.
So you can see I'm not really destroying those guys nearly as hard. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and drop the ring. Take that ice damage, buddy. And now he's coming. Alright, so let's go ahead and increase the damage against frozen targets. Wow, he outranges them? That's amazing. Alright, now we're just going to cannonball ourselves back up here for a little bit of mana regen. And go ahead and expand our little death array here. Whoops, that's a bit too far out. Whatever.
They're breaking through again!
More enemies means more traps will trigger.
The sting of wintertide never heals.
They freeze a little bit faster than I actually expect them to. I wonder how many stacks of chill Tundra's right click actually adds. Is it a variable amount on different skills, or is it always the same? Because the fire fiends definitely don't seem to be getting frozen in just 2 hits.
Hard to breathe with a shard of ice in your lungs. Experience is the fourth.
Alright, so Frosty Aura is the... I believe they changed some of Tundra's stuff on this particular patch. I just don't remember which one it was. Or it's just been a while since I've actually played with him. Let's see. Yeah, nothing's changed here. I'm going to grab Snowballing. Chilled weapons is actually pretty nice, though the buff doesn't really last that long. Snowballing is pretty much on demand, so it's a little bit more controlled. That's pretty much the way I like to play. Randomness isn't usually my friend. Pick that up, please. Thank you. Alright, and as they get over here, drop the lightning ring. And when they get really, really grouped up, freeze them for some bonus damage. Now, unlike Temper, who gets to get his bonus damage whenever his rage max, Tundra's bonus damage is strictly on frozen enemies. So because of that, he synergizes heavily with ice traps, of which there aren't any in this particular challenge, which is not the greatest thing. It would have been nice if there was like even one, but I guess that would have given everybody a significant advantage over the
If we must, I suppose it will do.
the ice enemies that are in here too. So yeah. this will recharge before then, so I might as well drop it.
Seasoned soldier is a fox in the
Okay, deep freeze is good. Avalanche deals damage in a radius from cancel. This also, wow, this tier 3 changes are really nice. Let me actually grab deep freeze though, because I'm going to be trying to make more use of that than anything else. Whoa.
There is a time to fight, time to heal.
Alright, and now is definitely the time to do all of that. Wow, he is actually clearing this much faster than Temper did. So I'm going to need to go and drop this guy and that guy. And place all of these.
Steel and magic are a poor substitute for claw and tooth.
Ah, crap, I was not supposed to cancel that as soon as I did. Not too bad, but not good. You don't want to get too close to the Guardian, because that means that he'll take a bunch of damage, and I'm also going to be taking a ton of damage. Alright, this is the point where I really need to make sure that these guys... Oh, freeze everything. Murder. Alright, get the freeze back. Start murdering more things. Alright, let's grab freezer burn. Oh, didn't get to use it, but that was nice. Ooh, did that beat my previous score? 375 grand. $533. It's a really nice time. Nope, 392. I have no idea how I got that 392 when I did it originally with Zoe. I'm not really going for high score here or anything, but that appears to be a 5-star with Tundra. Much easier than I expected, but it pretty much requires the same strat that I used for Temper, which I'm glad I actually figured it out. My best time with Temper, that was in a team. That was 5 minutes, 19 seconds. So yeah, that wasn't bad at all. And somehow my best time with Tundra was faster solo than it was when I played with other people. Oh, either well, that's the last clear for this week. Let me know what you guys think about it. Not particularly difficult, but mainly because all of the fire fiends were taking bonus damage. But I guess I'll move back on to getting some plays through some of the earlier levels. I want to show off Stink Eye since he's changed significantly, and yeah, he's very different now. Well, basically he does less damage, but that's something to talk about in the next video. Either way, thanks as always for watching. I sincerely appreciate it, and until next time, folks, as always, have a good one.